You cannot deny it anymore. You know that you are being pushed for the change. You know that you are being pushed to step into your power, to step into your role, to step into what your soul is calling you, that you can no longer lie to yourself or like suppress it or put it down. You know that you are meant for something big. And once you have acknowledged it, which you have felt this push, this like energetic push where you are being pushed to make the change. You are being pushed to step into your power, into your role, into your divine alignment and destiny. And you are meant to let go of anything that doesn't serve you so that you can fully step into this without fear, without shame, without doubt. You are truly meant to step into it with a love for yourself, for your path, and for what you are meant to do. Spirit is like, ooh, already. Oh my gosh, I feel like we got this. Okay, eternal knowledge. The answers you seek are inside you. It like I'm saying, it's already coming up. Like, you cannot deny it. It's what your soul is calling you to do. And you know that you have to forgive yourself, accept what has happened, accept all like the twists and turns, all like maybe the wrong choices you have made. I feel like some of you like may have ignored what you know now in the past, but there's no more denying it. But Spirit is saying you had to be there. You had to be where you were in the past to know what you know now. So some of you might be saying to yourself, like, I should have done this earlier, or like, if only I had like the courage to do now, then. But now is the right time. You are divinely at the right place at the right time, because you had to make those mistakes. You had to be in that space before you fully step into it now, because now you are stepping into it with power, with calm, with more knowledge. Okay, I want to pull something, another oracle card here. I felt something else. Propagation. You reap what you sow. It is time for you to fully step into it and start planting those seeds. You have to trust the cycles. You have to trust the hum of nature, that calling that you have in your soul, and trust that the magic is everything you are reaping today. It's going to come back to you. That is magic. That is you laying down the spell and trusting that you know the way. Plus, you know what I just saw? 4 + 1, 5, and then this card is number 5050. There is change that you are creating. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull a card here. Energy. King of Pentacles. You guys, what you are creating, like, you are planting the seed. You are creating something big. And when you are creating something big, you have to trust the process. You can't rush the process. You have to go with it. You have to tend to it. You have to nurture it. You have to put it with love. What I'm getting is like, you cannot reap with force or with fear or with doubt. Trust that everything you are planting is going to come back to you. Trust that you already know what I'm saying, because you have this knowing. Like, when I keep saying is, you know within, you have been given divine instructions, and you have followed those instructions, even when it has not made sense, even when you didn't even know, like, you realize like, this is not where I'm meant to be, but you know that it's going to lead you to where you are meant to be. Every little thing, even when it seemed out of place or far from your destiny, you know has led you to it. It has been one step in the right direction. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. You have that inner knowing, and 10:10 on the clock. You are creating your destiny, your divine alignment. I want you guys to get clear. That's what I just heard right now. Get clear. Okay, because you guys know I pull the goddess cards, and I saw 444. We have Goddess Oya, which is about change, and then we have Mary Magdalene, sensuality. This is about opening your heart, trusting and believing in yourself enough that you can make the change happen. And with change, things can get crazy, things can get chaotic, things can get whirlwind. But you need to trust that each cycle, that each rhythm of nature, and you do already know that. I feel like for some of you this is confirmation, and for others this is like a push in the right direction, of not losing hope, of not letting the transformation just like happen to you, but you being intentional, you calling out the spell. Now it's not just about visualizing, but it's about putting it in action. Those ideas that you have, those downloads that are coming through, Spirit wants you to take action. For some of you, you might not see the change. You might not be seeing like the flower right away, but trust that the seeds of today are the flowers of tomorrow. And that was at 555. Thank you, Spirit. One last card here for confirmation. The Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. If this is not confirmation, what you are seeking out, what you are stepping out to do, what you are putting in plan, what you are putting in motion, what you are speaking out to the universe, it has promise. It is your alignment, and it is your divine destiny. You are unlocking those doors by planting those seeds, by staying rooted, and by doing so with an open heart. Not by fear, not by letting the storm take over, not by letting change can be destructive, or it can be a divine holy rebirth. It's time for you to wash away the old you, the limiting patterns, those mistakes that you made, all those energies and identities that you attached to in the beginning of your journey. You are meant to let those go, and you know it in your heart, because now you know where you stand. You know the truth. You know who you are. Like it all has been leading you to this moment, and it's time for you to step into it with truth, with sovereignty, and with like that God faith reassurance that this is where I'm meant to be, this is where I'm meant to create and destined for. This is your liberation. This is like the holy rebirth, the holy path that you know in your heart you're meant for. Now is the time to step in it with truth, sovereignty, and an open heart. Sending you so much light, love, and gratitude.